the giant pot descended rapidly, and the man inside was on the verge of being killed by the intense heat. It was a deadly balance scale. The faster the chef cooked, the more ingredients were consumed, the lighter his side became, and the more likely his opponent would be reduced to ashes by the fire beneath the pot. The competition officially began. The man's opponent was a renowned chef, famous for his speed. The opponent swiftly poured oil into his pot, then coated the slices of meat with breadcrumbs. When the oil in the pot turned white and sizzling hot, he added the prepared meat slices and chicken wings. In just a few seconds, the chicken began to puff up. Almost in an instant, the opponent had prepared a full table of dishes. The balance scale quickly tilted, and the temperature around the man soared. He felt as if he was about to be roasted. He placed the onion on the cutting board and took out his kitchen knife, chopping the ingredients at the fastest speed possible. He then put the chopped food into a bowl and mixed it. At this crucial moment when the man was processing the ingredients, his opponent had already prepared 6 more snacks. The balance scale tilted again, bringing the man closer to the flames. Enduring the intense fire beneath the scale, the man hurriedly began to pour oil into his pot, laboriously tossing in huge chunks of meat to grill. Next, he used a large spatula to press the meat into the shape of hamburger patties. Seeing the man's enormous hamburger meat patties, the others felt somewhat puzzled, thinking that the man's meat was too large. Before they could get cooked, the opponent's dishes would surely be finished. However, the old man on the other side noticed something amiss. He pointed out that the meat patties in the man's pot were actually already cooked. It turned out that the man had used the fire beneath the balance scale to help increase the temperature of his oil pot, cooking the meat patties all at once. Then, the man added cheese to the pot and successfully completed his dish. In the end, both sides used up their ingredients at the same time. According to the rules, the one whose dish was eaten first would win the competition. As it turned out, the man's side had many guests, while the opponent's side had no one tasting the food. The man explained that his opponent had added extra oil to quickly heat it up. Although this method could speed up the cooking process, it resulted in a greasy taste. The man knew about this trick, but he chose not to use it because he wanted his food to be more delicious. After listening to the man's explanation, the opponent fell silent. He admitted that he had already lost. As the man's hamburger meat was completely eaten, the host announced the man's victory. In this way, the man successfully advanced to the next round of the competition.